Picture an old tree, gnarled trunk, roots finding water in silence. What if your routine could grow that steady? Once I missed a meeting because I hit snooze until I couldn't. Then I tried 90 seconds of breath, and the whole morning steadied. Stop running on empty. You do not need another rigid checklist. You need a moment to breathe. Welcome to the sanctuary. I am your guide, Cassandra. Let us step past the old versions of ourselves and build a life of quiet, restorative stewardship. By the end of our time together, you'll hold 3 gentle rhythms to try this week and a short prompt to test one tiny experiment in the next 48 hours. Let's be honest. Most routines fail not because we lack willpower. We try to replant a whole forest in a morning. Decision fatigue and shame finish the job. Think of shallow roots. The flashy, immediate habits that look good for a week and vanish at the first drought. Deep roots are quieter. They grow where no one watches, steady and slow. The slow root method is simply this. Choose depth over flash. 3 principles: smallness, consistency, replenishment. Shift the work from performance to care. Smallness means steps so tiny you can't say no. Consistency means showing up often enough that the action becomes familiar. Replenishment means the routine gives back, so it never feels like another debt. Here are 3 rhythms you can layer into a single day, each described plainly, with exact minimal times. No overhaul, no moralizing, just steady practices. First, the morning micro-ritual. 90 seconds when you first sit up, before your phone. Place one hand over your heart. Breathe in for 4 counts, out for 6. Repeat 3 times. Say one small intention. I will pause before the rush, or I will notice one good thing today. If words feel awkward, stay in the breath. That tiny seed changes your starting point from scramble to steadiness. Second, the afternoon low resistance reset. 3 minutes, at your desk, in the corridor, on your walk. Close your eyes if you can. Slow shoulder rolls, a deliberate sip of water, 2 long soft breaths. If there's a window, gaze at green for 60 seconds. The point isn't productivity. It's to replenish your nervous system so the rest of the day goes easier. Think of this as root watering, not performance. Third, the nightly unspooling. 5 minutes tops. Before you scroll, make a 2-column note. Left column, small wins. Right column, loose thoughts to let go of. Read the wins aloud, even softly, then exhale a sentence. I release this for tonight. If 5 minutes feels like too much, do 2. If speaking feels odd, use silence. The method values adaptation, stewardship over rules. A few habit design tips so this actually roots in. Pair the new rhythm with something you already do. After you brush your teeth, breathe. Start with the tiniest version. 30 seconds is valid. Give yourself permission to skip without shame. Measure success kindly. Did you remember the practice, not whether you did it perfectly? That shift makes persistence a friend, not a punishment. Now, a short reflective prompt. Grab a page or a note. Ask, where in my day is one small, unhurried moment I can anchor a rhythm to? Write 1 line. Choose one tiny experiment. Try the morning micro-ritual for the next 2 mornings. Or the 3-minute reset for your next workday. That's a field test. Clear, specific, timed. A realistic truth before we close. You will forget sometimes. That is not failure. That is learning. Deep roots ask you to return without uprooting the whole effort when one season is slow. If this landed for you, leave a review. Say which rhythm you tried and 1 word about what shifted. Your note might be the invitation someone else needs to begin. The noise can wait. Your well-being cannot. Take these quiet roots with you, tend to your day with deliberate intention, and remember that real change happens away from the rush. Until next time, protect your peace. Protect your peace.